Yes, now we will see kinematic pairs. Kinematic pair means a pair is a joint of two links or elements that permit relative motion. The relative motion between the link that form a pair is required to be completely or successfully constrained. Here you can see in the figure. So a joint, when this AB link rotates, so what happens? This C will move here, or when AB rotates, this C oscillates or D about D. So this will move like this, and when this rotates, C will move forward, backward, or oscillates. Okay, so pair is a joint of two links or elements that permits relative motion. Now, types of kinematic pairs. There are different types of kinematic pairs that we will see, or classification of kinematic pair based on following consideration. So first one, classification according to the nature of relative motion between the links: sliding pair or prismatic pair, turning or revolute pair, screw or helical pair, rolling or cylindrical pair, spherical pair. The classification according to the nature of contact: lower pair, higher pair. Classification according to mechanical arrangement: closed pair or self-closed pair, forced, closed, unclosed, open pair. We will see now one by one. So classification according to the nature of relative motion in contact. Sliding pair. Sliding pair, you can see here, this is one of the example of sliding pair. There is a cylinder and piston. Piston slides into the cylinder. So when two links or elements are joined such that the link is constrained to have sliding motion relative to the other. Example, piston in the cylinder in a steam engine or internal combustion engine, or the motion of a square bar in a block having square hole. So sliding pair, this piston is sliding into the cylinder. Then turning or revolute pair, when the nature of contact between the two links forming pair in such that one link can turn or revolve about the fixed link, then they are said to be turning pair. It has completely constrained motion. Example, you can see turning pair. There is a crankshaft, this collar and bearing, the bearing revolving over the crankshaft. Or another example, cycle wheel turning over its axle. When you are doing cycling, the wheels are rotating on the axle. Then screw or helical pair. In screw and helical pair, when the nature of contact between the element of a pair is such that one element or link can turn about other having a definite turning motion, input have same linear output by screw threads. Here this is a screw, this nut. When this screw rotates, it move up and down. Or the relative motion is a combination of sliding and turning. So screw rotates as well as slides. So sliding and turning two motions are in screw or helical pair. Example, nut and bolt. Now rolling pair or cylindrical pair. In a rolling pair, when two links are connected in such a way that one of the link rolls over the other link. Example I have told you, bearing. Here you can see in the figure this ball bearing and this shaft. The bearing is revolving over this, or this is fixed over the shaft, and this bearing revolves or rolls. Or another example, motion of belt on pulley. Or in ball bearing, the ball with its bearing forms a rolling pair. Similarly, ball and shaft form another rolling pair. Now, a spherical pair. In a spherical pair, you can see in this figure, there is a ball. When you push this handle, it oscillates. So when one link in the form of a sphere turn inside a fixed element in form of a spherical pair. Example, a ball and socket joint form a spherical pair. Pen stand, you might have seen the pen stand. In pen stand, pen is kept into the socket and this pen moves like this. The spherical ball is moving in the socket. Mirror mechanism of vehicle, a four-wheeler or two-wheeler. So side mirror having this mechanism, spherical pair. Then classification according to nature of contact. So as we know that lower pair and higher pair. So lower pair, when two elements have surface contact during their relative motion, it is called lower pair. When the two elements have surface contact during their relative motion, is called lower pair. The relative motion between the links is purely sliding or turning type. Example, sliding pair and screw pair forms lower pair. That means motion of piston in cylinder of an engine, motion between nut and bolt. This is the two example of lower pair. Higher pair means when two links are connected in such a way that they have a point or line contact and the motion between them is partly turning and partly sliding, then these are said to be higher pair. Example, cam and follower. This is the follower, this is the cam. When this cam rotates, this follower move or reciprocates. The spring is provided, roller is provided, point of contact is this one. So transmission of power through gears in gearbox of an automobile is another example of higher pair. Then classification according to mechanical arrangement. So close pair or self close pair. When the links of a pair is held together mechanically itself is known as self close pair. Example, all lower pairs are close pair. And higher pair or forced or close pair or open pair means when the elements of pair are not held together mechanically during the transmission of relative motion are called forced pair. Example, cam and follower. So mechanically it is not held together. When this rotates, this follower reciprocates. So this form a close pair because the contact between cam and follower maintained by a force of gravity. Mechanical force is not required. When this cam comes down, follower moves down due to gravity, and when the follower rotates and pushes the follower, it goes up and it comes down due to gravity. There is no mechanical arrangements. Then in next lecture we will see constrained motions and its type, different motions that we will study in next lecture.